In a world covered in wickedness, violence filled the earth, and the hearts of men had turned cold. People no longer sought God, and they worshipped idols, followed their desires, and lived as if there would be no tomorrow. Every corner of the earth echoed corruption. Yet in the midst of darkness, one man still listened: Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. While others ignored the voice of truth, Noah's heart remained pure, his faith unshaken by the world around him. One day, God spoke to him with a message that would change the course of human history forever. "Noah," God said, "the end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. Behold, I will destroy them with the earth." But even in judgment, God's mercy shined through his words. He gave Noah a divine instruction, a way of escape for him, his family, and every living creature on earth. "Build yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in it and cover it inside and out with pitch. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. Bring into the ark 2 of every living creature, male and female, to keep them alive with you." Noah's heart pounded. It was an impossible task, building a giant vessel on dry land miles away from the sea. But Noah didn't question God. He simply bowed his head and obeyed. Day after day, he gathered wood, shaped beams, and hammered nails. The sound of construction echoed through the valleys, strange and foolish in the ears of his neighbors. They came to mock him, laughing at the sight of an old man building a ship under the hot sun. "Where is the water, Noah?" they taunted. "You've gone mad. There's no flood coming. Look at the sky, it hasn't rained in months." But Noah kept building. He didn't argue, he didn't defend himself. He knew that when God speaks, obedience is the only answer. Every nail he drove into the wood was a declaration of faith, louder than any sermon, stronger than any argument. As the years passed, the ark began to take shape, massive, towering, a symbol of faith in the face of unbelief. Noah's sons worked beside him, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, learning that true strength isn't in muscle but in trust. And as the ark neared completion, the animals began to appear: lions and lambs, birds and beasts, 2 by 2, walking calmly as if guided by an unseen hand. The people who once mocked grew curious, but still they did not believe. Then the voice of God came again: "Noah, enter the ark, you and your family, for I have found you righteous before me in this generation." Noah gathered his wife, his sons, and their wives, and led them inside. The animals followed, filling every room as God commanded. When the last creature was inside, God himself closed the door. Then came the silence, heavy, unsettling. The sky darkened. A still wind swept across the earth. And then, the first drop fell. A single raindrop touched the ground, followed by another, and another, until the heavens burst open. The earth split and fountains of water rose from below. The mocking turned to cries. The laughter faded into terror. Men and women ran for high ground, but it was too late. The floodwaters covered the earth, rising higher and higher until even the tallest mountains disappeared beneath the waves. But inside the ark, Noah and his family were safe, sheltered by faith, covered by obedience, protected by grace. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain fell upon the earth, washing away the corruption of mankind. When the waters finally began to recede, a new world was born, cleansed, renewed, and ready for a new beginning. And when Noah stepped out of the ark, he built an altar to the Lord and worshipped. God looked down and spoke again, not in anger, but in promise. "Never again will I destroy all living things by a flood. I set my rainbow in the clouds as a sign of my covenant between me and the earth." Through Noah's obedience, humanity was given a second chance, proof that even in judgment, God's mercy always makes a way. As the ark took shape, the world laughed. But when the rain began to fall, their laughter turned to silence. Faith built what fear could not. And through one man's obedience, God rewrote the story of mankind.